That dude'll kill you. Hey everybody, welcome back to Pickin' with Pops, and I'm Pops. What we have here today is a Mossberg 500. It's a 1972 model, and I love these guns. They're my favorite shotgun, old Mossberg 500, hard to beat. Now, we're going to do something different with this one today. We're going to make another gun video. I bought 3 of these. So, since I've got 3, the one here in front of us has got a busted forestock on it, and it's been shot a lot and used a lot, but still a great gun. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to make it more of a home defense model. So stick around, we'll see what we can do with it. All right, we're going to make this as I said, a home defense gun. So what we're going to do there is we're going to change, we got a pistol grip we're going to put on, and also the forend, we're going to change it to a tactical type forend, and we also have a vertical grip that goes on the forend. So, and we got some true glow sights. We're going to do all those things, but first we want to cut the barrel down. Now, you can't just run and cut a barrel. Wherever you live, always check with the federal regulations in your state. I live in Kentucky, and the shortest that we can have a barrel is 18 inches. So I'm going to try my best to show you how to measure that correctly. So the first thing, you want to make sure your gun is closed. Get you a dowel rod. Put it in the end of your barrel and slide it all the way and make you a mark. Slide it all the way. Now I know I'm at the bottom right there. So I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to mark it right at the end here. Okay, I have a mark. Now I'm going to pull that out and measure it. This should be a 28-inch barrel. All right. Find my mark, and it's a 28-inch barrel. So, we want to make this correct, 18 inches is what I can have here, so I know this barrel is 28 inches long. So what I'm going to do, start at the end of my barrel, and I'm going to subtract 10 inches. Then I'll take my soapstone, and I'll mark at 10 inches. And it don't hurt to give it a little extra length because you want to be correct. You don't want to be where the feds be on you. So I've got it marked. Now we're going to cut it. Several ways you can cut a barrel. You can do it with a bandsaw, do it with a handsaw, do it with a cutoff saw. I've used all those things, but I'm going to cut it with a pipe cutter. Make a smoother cut, good straight cut, because I am going to drill and tap and put us a sight on the end of it. Let's get that going. All right, so what I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to cut it a little bit longer. Not much, but I just want to make sure I get in that 18-inch range. So, I'm going to do this first. That way I have the gun secure in my vise. It won't be moving around on me. And I can keep a good straight cut. Just like cutting a pipe, it takes a little more time, but it does do a cleaner cut I found over the years. You can add cutting oil and all that stuff. Usually don't take all that. A few turns and crank it around. About there. All right. Now, we're going to take another measurement. All the way down. Mark it. and measure. Dog! Dog, it's 18 inches. In fact, it's a 1/4 inch over. So that's what I was after. I wanted to make it where it was legal, and I wanted to make sure. We had a pretty good straight cut. What I'll do is we'll probably blue this gun. I like the wear on it. It depends on how I can clean this up on the end. I'll take a file and I'll clean this off real good and get it all ready. All right, now we're gonna clean the end up a little bit. I like the way the pipe cutter cuts them off. Like I said, I've cut a whole bunch and did them several ways, but I like the way that looks. It makes a good clean cut, a good straight cut. All right, now we know we have our barrel at the correct length. Next thing we'll do is we're going to disassemble it. All right, we're going to take the forend off and the barrel out of it and see how that goes. All right, there's our barrel. There we go. Right. Now, this thing, I'll show you where it's cracked. Cracked all on this side, cracked on this side as well. Broke up on this side. See me squeeze it up a little bit. So it needed this anyway. Make sure my threads will stay clean. There we go. Now let's check out our new one. All right. I'll let you see it before I go to opening it. There's my wrench. All right, now we're going to put our forend on. We'll slide this on here. Make sure we get it all the way down. This goes just like this. It's got to fit in there perfectly. You want to start your threads because you don't want to cross thread anything, and it's fine thread, so just kind of take your time and it'll start. It's crucial that you don't over tighten this. We're going to use our castle nut wrench, but we just want to put it hand tight, and that's all. Don't try to kill it. You'll damage your tube if you do, and make it where your gun won't function properly. I always start them and get them with my fingers as far as I can. Then I'll slide the castle nut wrench on it. Make sure everything's all straight. It looks good in there. All right, it's snug there, and that's enough. That's all you want. So, got that going. Works great. Now we're going to put on a vertical grip. I think they look cool, and also, instead of holding it like this, of course, we won't have this rear stock anymore. It'll be a pistol grip. So I want it where I can work it that way. So you figure out where you want it. I think I want it next to the last hole. So we're gonna put it in there and see. If we don't like it, we can change it. a Torx head screw, and it got Loctite on there where they won't come out. So I'll get them started. We'll go from there. I got that one down. I get the other one in there. It looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna get to the other screw. All right, that's good and tight. Check the other one. Okay, that's tight there. See what it feels like. That's pretty cool. All right, now we'll take off the rear stop. All right. We can get that in there. All right, got that off. Always look at the end. A lot of my guns, I'll take them off and I'll put my Social Security number or something on there, you know, where if they're ever stolen, I've got a way to find them. A lot of people think, you know, well, why do you want to do a gun this way? Well, like I said, I got 3 of these, and I always wanted me a good home defense gun. So we're going to try it. All right, I think we got it. I'm going to support the gun here. I'll take this off. Everything looks good there. Now, let's get our pistol grip. All right, now we're going to get this in place. Now, make sure we have it where we want it. Feels good. Looks good there. And we'll tighten it up. Okay. Pretty cool. All right, now we're going to put this True Glow sight on it. Not a real use for it because you're not going to shoulder it any longer, but I think it'll look good on there and catch a little light maybe, so we'll just try it. Well, we have it drilled and tapped. Let's see if we got a size for it. All right, there it is. See if I can get it turned around where you can see it. All right, y'all. We took a 1972 Mossberg 500 that had been beat up and shot a bunch, and we made our own home defense gun. I think it turned out pretty good. If we wanted to, later on we could blue it, but I like the old faded worn look, especially for a home defense type gun. We put the MK4 arm on it, also the vertical foregrip, and we put the tactical pistol grip on it. Got a lanyard for a shoulder holster. And we put a true glow sight. Pretty cool old gun. All right. Well, we've made the modifications to our old shotgun. Now let's do something different. We're going to test fire it. Let's see what it does. Hey everybody. Well, it's Pickin with Pops again. I told you we was going to shoot this gun this time. It's the old Mossberg conversion that we made. We took an old field grade gun and made us a home security gun. Pretty slick. Now let's see if it'll shoot. All right, here we go. That dude'll kill you. This has been Pickin with Pops. Thank you so much for checking us out. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Happy picking.